I had a man who I thought was the one because he would write me little love letters in the morning before work.
Right.
He would do all the sweet stuff. But he was too much of a simp. Where he's like, I would get scared of you. When you get mad, like, I'm not gonna front, I don't really like your attitude. And I'm like, yo, I'm not putting you down like a fucking piece of shit. Like, I'm mad. So I'm like, yo, I talk like this. And I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm a little mad, you know? And he's like, nah, whoa, I don't like that.
I need you girls to understand, these men are not broke. Trust me, the same man that you're saying, he's broke, he don't got no money, is the same guy that is currently subscribed to an OnlyFans girl. Half of y'all are even scared to ask the guy for what you need. But you allow him to tell you when he can get inside you.
Claiming to be alpha male, but alpha male doesn't have to claim alpha male. A masculine man doesn't have to say that he's a masculine. It just is. So a lot of these whining, upset men claiming to be alpha, all up in the comments, gossiping like women, complaining, talking about they're the prize. That's feminine energy. Just so y'all know. That is very feminine energy. And so if you're alpha male and you are, the strong masculine man, why are you creating groups of men who are whining, complaining about women and claiming to be the prize? Because that sounds like feminine traits to me. Are you sure you know the definition of what a masculine is? Are you sure you understand what an alpha male is? Because I think y'all got it backwards. I think y'all are more of, a feminine energy and not in a good way.
Have you ever wondered why attractive women tend to be batshit crazy? They may get jealous and possessive over innocent acts such as nights out, holidays, starting a new workplace. There's actually a reason for this. It's because attractive women tend to see men at their worst. This might be the fact that wherever they go, whether it's the gym, the work, they get hit on by men. They may have also witnessed men who are in committed relationships or marriages willing to risk it all in order to be with them. So they develop an association between men and infidelity. Because less attractive women are less likely to come across this type of behavior, they have a sense of naivety about what men do when they're at their worst. Whereas attractive women get an insight that leaves them feeling very insecure due to their own personal experiences.
As a woman, you should not be dating a broke man. A broke man is a next caller. A broke man is never going to be fun to be around. He's going to be jealous. He's going to be insecure. Sometimes he can be abusive. A man who's broke should be worrying about self-development and his hustle. Dating a man in progress and dating a broke man are two different things. Understand this, ladies. Money make men confident, and the less money a man has, the less confident he has.
There is no way. I mean, my eyes must be deceiving me. These motherfuckers really in the soft girl era, right? I'm looking at a table full of about 7 men out. Ordered a drink, girly drinks, with a sugar rim, dry ice, and they're filming it as she's pouring it in. Soft girl era, ladies. Watch out. New ick unlocked. I mean, I can't even. Cheersing with their sugar rim cocktails. Man, if you don't order your ass a dirty martini with some olives, or an old fashioned, or just some tequila on the rocks, like, y'all really drinking girly drinks with sugar rims and dry ice and filming it for social media.
I feel like modern men are a little more feminine than I recall.
Okay.
They definitely are.
I have a dad,
Bitch
so I
ass
can
niggas.
relate. I can
real old school,
differentiate what I feel like a real man is.
What do you consider? You said a modern man is more feminine. What do you think is more feminine? What is that to you?
Well, I feel like when the father is not in the home, he picks up characteristics from the mother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say everything he do is feminine, no,
Yeah.
but I feel like men now, they're more willing to argue with you. They're more willing to combat with you about little things and just certain things that I feel like men that I know don't really do that.
One thing I can't stand is when men call women crazy. And the reason I can't stand that is because
The only time women act crazy is when they're triggered. So for instance, when my ex cheated on me with some girl he met at the bar, anytime he said he wanted to go to the bar, I was going to be triggered because it was going to bring me back to the day that he cheated on me. So therefore, anytime a man wants to call you crazy, you're not crazy, sis. You're actually just being triggered.
Men have become weak, wimpy, needy, and feminized. One of the main reasons that men have become overly feminized is because they have grown up in fatherless homes. When a boy lacks masculine leadership in the home, there is almost no hope for his development of masculinity. And because women fought for sexual liberation and decided to write their own rules and sleep with anyone outside of a commitment, and the children that are being born out of that are suffering greatly from it. Single parent households, lack of father figures, not having them around to teach them and lead them, not having two loving parents in the household, and modeling to them what a healthy dynamic of a relationship should be. Because of a lack of masculine family leadership, we are in a male crisis where men are overly feminized and encouraged to be more so. On average, men starting at only 35 years old here in the West will begin to see a drastic drop in their testosterone levels. Whenever men at 50 years old, only a few generations ago, had 50% higher levels of testosterone. This is why a lot of men outside of this westernized culture does not see a drop in testosterone. There are a lot of other reasons for the feminization of our men, and I have a whole video explaining the reasons why men have become so feminized on my YouTube channel, so go check that out.
To get the mindset out of your head that wealthy or provider men want to control you. If you think those men want to control you, then try dating a broke guy. Those men have no money, but they have audacity. One thing in life that broke men have is audacity. And truly, honestly, if I was a broke man, I would have audacity too. Like, I don't need to do anything for you, and you're literally gonna give me all wifey treatment. You're gonna do everything for me. Like, truly, that's how I think. She's so easy. And a lot of men think, okay, let me exploit her until I can get who I actually want. So stop doing this. Another thing is, don't look for a wealthy man. Look for a man with a provider mindset. My first boyfriend ever, when I was 19, he was a multi-millionaire. He was extremely wealthy, and I was broke. And he would sometimes give me money, but like literally nothing in compared to what he has. And with that money, I needed to buy dresses to look good on the dates, whatever. So basically, I was still broke after that. He was wealthy, yeah. Now, my partner now, he is nearly not at all as wealthy as my first boyfriend, but he has a provider mindset. So my partner now, literally from the get-go, I never had to worry again about money because he had everything covered for me. He paid all my bills, everything. I literally didn't have to worry about anything anymore. My partner now, he always had the mindset of, if I don't have money, I don't even want to date a woman because I love taking care of a woman and I want my woman to look amazing and I don't care how I look next to her. She's like the prize, you know? That's how he thinks. So he said, even when I was younger and I was broke, I would not date. I was literally not dating because I could not even take a woman out. That is a provider mindset.
We're talking about energetically, as far as polarity goes, the feminine is, you just have to be. The masculine is the one who does. The masculine is the one who works, who pursues, who competes. But interestingly, these alpha males are trying to set things up so women are the ones competing for them, which would put them in their feminine energy. And they're trying to convince women that if they date someone who is like too statusy or too alpha, that they'll be alpha widowed and then will never be satisfied with somebody less than when she can't compete for that man who's better than her. Their words, not mine. In reality, it's just men trying to make the playing field less competitive for them when it's literally their job to compete.